Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for September. I hope you guys are all well. I do want to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Aquarius out there, so if that is the case for you, you can check your other signs and placements and see if your messages might be in those readings. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, so if it is resonating, get in where you fit in. And as always, Aquarius, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Aquarius? Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, you are starting out with the Hermit in reverse. You have the Knight of Cups in reverse, and coming out together, we have the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. So I feel like you may have been keeping yourself kind of in hermit mode here. You've kind of been isolating a little bit. That's done. That's over. I am seeing with the Knight of Cups that hermit mode could have been connected with a love offer that wasn't received or accepted, or you may just be holding back from love right now. However, love is finding you with this Two of Cups. You've got a soulmate connection that is very balanced here that's coming towards you. This could be in some way related to somebody who works in or is associated in the medical field in some way, or you could be, but it doesn't have to be. I do see it being very balanced though. Somebody that's very generous. Let's see who is in your energy, Aquarius. Show me who is in Aquarius energy. Show me who's in Aquarius energy. All right, so we have the King of Cups in the reverse. We have the Three of Cups. And we have the Page of Pentacles coming out with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, so the person that's in your energy, this is somebody who is holding back emotionally. You might be meeting this person because there's an indication here that you could be meeting this person when you're out and about, or you know, they could be out with friends. You may initially turn this person down. With the Page of Pentacles here, though, there's an offer that this person, or they may reach out to you. This is somebody who has gone through some sort of an ending here. Either that, or they may have some financial issues. They could have lost a fair amount of money, or, you know, they thought they were going to make a lot of money doing something and it was much smaller than what they thought. I am seeing something about farming, something to do with farming. They may be trying their hand at it or something. Something to do with farming. In any event, though, this is somebody that I do feel like this is someone who has not been successful in love in the past. It does look like new energy. Let me see the energy between the two of you. Now, for some of you, this person could be somebody that is from your past wanting to reconcile, but I don't think that's for many of you. If so, this person will reach out to you if that's the case for you. All right, so you're seeing this connection differently. Knight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so you may feel like this person is a bit of a player, and they see you as the best thing that ever happened to them. So I do feel like you could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. You don't have to be, but yeah, there's a sense here that you don't get out a whole lot right now, or you haven't in the past. You decided to go out. You may meet this person, or you may have met this person already. So if you're kind of staying home right now, Aquarius, you're not really getting out. You've kind of been hermiting. Go out, because you're going to meet this person. But your view of this person is that they're inconsistent. They're in and out. They're up and down. If this is someone from your past, I do feel like you feel this person has been very inconsistent. However, I will say that if that was the case with a past person, they've kind of turned over a new leaf. They have. If this is somebody new and you meet this person, your initial perception of this person is that they're a player, but they're seeing you as the best thing that ever happened to them. So let's see what is... I can see two timelines. I will say that the new is a lot stronger than the person from the past, but take it as it resonates for your particular situation. Show me what's affecting this connection between Aquarius and this person. The Page of Wands. Yeah, there's a spark here. There's a you know, fiery energy. There's a spark. For most of you, like I said, this person is new. I do see you turning this person down, though. I see you kind of turning them down. For a few of you, this could be somebody that you work with, you know, but you might come together in some sort of social connection. There is a spark between the two of you, but you're like, no. Let me see the outcome. The Empress and the Star card in reverse. This person, though, is wanting to bring forward a very stable, equal give and take connection. And I feel like you're going to turn them down initially, but ultimately you're showing up here as the Empress. So there is that spark that's here between the two of you. I just think you may feel like they're a little bit of a player. They will reach out to you again. This is somebody who has gone through a loss, but they were not expecting you to shoot them down either. This could be somebody who's very attractive, and they get a lot of attention, and so you shooting them down kind of, you know, it's like, ouch, you know, that hurts my ego. You're seated in this Empress energy, which means that you're very prosperous. You're doing extremely well. You know your self-worth, you know your value, and you know what it is that you're looking for. So I do feel like you're being very patient. You're just allowing things to flow to you. But be careful when you're allowing everything to flow to you, that when it does come to you, that you recognize it, because the indications are that this is going to be an epic love affair if you allow it. And I do see you initially turning this person down. It crushes them. It crushes them because they feel like you're the best thing ever. They will reach out again. This is somebody who's gone through an ending here. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands in the reverse. Underlying energy indicating again that there's a lack of recognition. That's one. And that it's not initially going to be successful, but I feel like that's because you're thinking this person's a player. Let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Hermit in reverse? Knight of Swords reversed and the Strength card. Yeah, so, so you've been doing a lot of work on yourself, Aquarius. I do feel like with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, you've been keeping to yourself. There could have been some sort, if this is a past person, there could have been some sort of argument, and you feel like this person's very inconsistent or a player. However, I do see communication, and I do feel that you have strong feelings for this person. But for most of you, this is a new person. I do feel like... I feel like you're not even trying to talk to this person. You're like, I don't need a player in my life. Show me why the Knight of Cups is in reverse. Okay, so they piqued your interest. We have the Eight of Cups in the reverse, and we have the Two of Wands. This person may live at a distance, or you may live at a distance from them. I feel like you are entertaining this idea, but you initially shoot this person down. If this is a past person, I do feel like you're still emotionally attached, and there is still that, you know, that peak of interest that's there. There's still some passion between the two of you. But for, like I said, for most of you, this feels like new energy. So I do feel that you're going to choose to move in another direction from this person, feeling like they're a player. You turn them down, but yet there's something about this person that will come back into your energy, but they've piqued your interest. So even though you turn them down, I feel like you're still kind of like, And again, distance could be an issue. Let me see. You may feel like, okay, well, they live too far away, but something here grows. And it grows because they've piqued your interest. All right, we have the Six of Swords. We have the Emperor. And we have the Seven of... Yeah, you may be walking straight into a soul connection or a twin flame connection. It's a very strong connection, and that's why there's that spark between the two of you. I do feel that this person is it's a high order connection, but you're not seeing it that way when you first meet them. So I feel like you have been doing a lot of work on yourself, Aquarius. You don't want to deal with any kind of player energy. You don't want to deal with any kind of, argumentative energy or anything of that nature. So you will turn this person down initially. However, they've piqued your interest enough. And what you need to know is that you're in this energy of, I'm going to stand my ground, but yet I feel like there's something that this person says or does that is sticking in your mind. You're wondering, is this person really going to be, somebody important in my life? They are. And it's taking you away from an energy that has been chaotic, and you're moving towards a very peaceful, very nice connection, a deep soulmate connection or a twin flame connection. But you're fighting it. You are fighting it a little bit. So let's look at their energy. Let's see what's going on with this person. Why is, because I feel like you may even view this person as being emotionally manipulative, just trying to get their way. Let me see. Why is this King of Cups? Okay, so we have the Star card. And we have the Fool. They're hoping to take a leap of faith with you. I feel like they will hold back a little bit emotionally, but that spark is there. And they're looking at you as being like the best thing ever. So you have different perspectives when the two of you meet. But this person is hoping to take a leap of faith. They're very, they're balanced out as far as their emotions. Let me see why the Three of Cups is here. They're definitely interested in you. Four of Wands reversed and the Nine of... All right, so if this is a past person, they do want to reunite with you. It would have been somebody that you were in a long-term connection with or even married to. And this person knows that, they're not, that you don't trust them. And it's because of the inconsistency of the past. Like I said, for most of you, though, I do think that this is a new person. You may meet them when you're out with friends, or they're out, with friends, or both. This is somebody, though, that has experienced a loss. They're battle-worn. This is somebody who, they don't generally, no matter how they come across to you, they don't generally trust the other person. So, and it's because of a very bad divorce or a very bad breakup in a relationship. So this isn't somebody who's really trusting, but you have really caught their eye. Let me see the bottom energy for this person in Aquarius energy. Knight of Pentacles, Four of Coins reversed. Yeah, they've had a loss, and the Moon. All right, so this person has gone through a loss. They are moving on from that. They're releasing all that energy. They're kind of letting it go. I do feel like this person is going to reach out to you. This is somebody who, when you shot them down, or when you do, it's going to crush them, but they're not going to show you that. And they are going to be persistent because they do want to have a new beginning here. I do feel like they are hopeful of a leap of faith. And I feel like they're not going to be somebody who wants to talk about their past a lot. They want to release all of that. They want to let that go. They want to be able to let their guard down with you, but at the same time, they don't want to talk about the past. They're not going to really reveal much of that. So what you need to know that is this person did go through a devastating loss. They may have had financial losses as a result of it. Their money might not be moving as quickly as they wanted it to, and that's because of this loss. But this isn't somebody that's holding on to anybody from their past. They're slowly moving on from all of that. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want to go into it. And you refusing their advances will kind of crush them a little bit. And you're a little defensive here. I can see that. So some of you may be doing well financially, and so you may be defensive, like, you know, what does this person want? Are they just trying to come in for my money? You're literally fighting the connection, but they piqued your interest in some manner. Show me the energy between Aquarius and this person. Yeah, a decision. Okay, so you're deciding that this person is not for you, okay? This is when you first meet, and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, I'm seeing somebody who is recently divorced or recently out of another connection. But they're very hopeful for a very positive change in their life now. And they're moving on from that. They're definitely not hanging on to the past. And this is a conscious decision that they've made. So, but you're making the decision that this person's a player. You don't want anything to do with them. Let's see why this Page of Wands is here. Okay, King of Wands reversed. And the Magician in the reverse. So, like I said, you're choosing to move in another direction. You're seeing this person as being somebody who's just looking for sex or just trying to be a player, but they've piqued your interest at the same time. For some of you, there could be distance between the two of you. That being said, there's still that spark that's there, and it's undeniable. Now, in their energy, this person had a relationship that failed. It didn't manifest the way they'd wanted it to, and I don't feel like this person has felt this peak of interest that they're having with you in quite some time, because they've been very guarded. They've been very defensive since the ending of this other connection. But you kind of make them feel some kind of way. So let me see your outcome. I don't think this person's going to take no for an answer. But they are going to be very disappointed. All right, we have the Knight of Wands reversed. We have the Chariot in reverse. And we have the Eight of Swords reversed. Yeah, so they're going to be crushed. I don't see this moving forward by the end of the week. However, that being said, I do feel that your guard is up simply because you do feel this person is a player. You initially will talk to them, and then you're like, I'm not dealing with this person. But there's still that little flame that is there for both of you. And I feel like you're going to move forward from that. This, believe it or not, Aquarius, and I know you're not going to believe me when I tell you this, this person, this could be an epic love affair. This is a very deep connection if you allow it. I do feel that you're fighting the connection, or you will be. I don't see it moving forward at the end of the week because of that. That being said, the person in your energy, I do feel like they've actually been very guarded, believe it or not. So they may come across as being a player, but this is somebody who has ended something or, you know, gone through some sort of a loss of a connection in the past, and you are really the only person who has piqued their interest. So regardless of how they're coming across, this person, I feel like it's going to crush them when you turn them down. It's not going to last that long, though, because this person is freeing themselves from that energy, and they are going to reach out to you. I don't see that this is going to come together by the end of the week, but know that this person will reach back out to you because they would like to move on from the stuff in their past. And I feel like they, regardless if you accept their intentions or you don't, they're moving on. They're not tied to the past. And that's actually a good energy. That's the kind of energy you do want. This could really become quite the quite the love affair, but I feel like you're throwing up, you know, roadblocks to it. And I feel like they're not going to take no for an answer. They're still going to reach out to you again. Bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. So this is the energy. It could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm seeing Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is here. Gemini, Cancer. So, but don't get too tied up in the signs. But the King of Swords is somebody who does speak honestly. It's communication. It's communication coming after a lack of success. Somebody who is very direct, very forthright in their communication. So you will hear from this person again. All right, I'm going to pull and see if there's any hidden messages for you. Spirit, I'm pulling for Aquarius. Don't be too quick to judge this person is what I'm saying, because I really feel like this could be, you know, quite a connection if you allow it. Of course, it's always your decision. Hidden messages for Aquarius. All right, so we had, I wish I had treated you better. Interesting. And on their side, it says, I hid who I really am from you. So this person may be coming across as a player. You may turn them down, but there's an indication that you may regret that. So just be open and use your best intuition. All right. I hope that this has been helpful for you, Aquarius. If you've resonated with this reading, please hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you guys in your next reading, namaste.